What did you say? Flagpole.
Take your stinking paw off me, you damn dirty ape!
No!
You're a wizard, Harry.
In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you.
And I care! What is the deal?
No, do me a favor, Captain. Go fuck yourself.
Language.
Why so serious?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Vengeance.
Avengers!
Assemble.
Brayden, I have a question for you.
And Andrew, what might that be?
Whose game is it?
Well, it's spoiler alert for WWE Crown Jewel 2023. It's certainly not LA Knight's game, is it?
Yeah, it's not. It's your tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Yes, it's Roman Reigns' yard still.
He's the big dog, baby.
So he hasn't.
Big dog.
He hasn't been pinned in a one-on-one match, pinned or submitted in a one-on-one match still in like 4 years. Or Baron Corbin was that a one-on-one match when Baron Corbin pinned him? Because before Jay pinned him this year, Baron Corbin was the last person to pin him in like late December 2019, I think. So yeah, in 4 years he hasn't been pinned or submitted in a one-on-one match. He is a God mode status.
Yeah, with his 54 title defense.
Yeah, what was that stat you were saying about
So
Roman Reigns' reign compared to Hulk Hogan's reign?
At the time of this recording, Roman Reigns has held the title 1,160 days. Okay? The next person he looks to overtake will be Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan has held the title for 1,474 days. Well, Roman Reigns has had 54 title defenses. Hulk Hogan had 468 title defenses. So, you can say what you want to about the Hulkster, and there's a lot of things you can say about him that are probably true. But that man was a workhorse. He showed up. You didn't see the fucking Hulkster not taking off like 3 to 4 fucking months out of the year because, whatever. I don't care that Roman disappears, but defend the fucking title more. It's so annoying. So fucking annoying.
Well, the Hulkster was probably never sober, so.
Well, that's besides the point. Also, I know they've built Roman up to be like this completely unbeatable object, but the fucking tagline for WrestleMania 3 was the irresistible force beats the unbeatable object or some shit like that. Was it not? Here, wait, I have my notes from all the WrestleManias that you still want to rewatch all of them.
I do. I need to. I don't know where I even am. I think I was WrestleMania like 16 is the last one I watched. I'm watching them backwards.
Yeah, I was at 3.
Yeah, you're watching them forward.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to watching the old ones, to be honest.
Oh no, I think it's the irresistible force meets the unmovable object. Okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Hulk Hogan was literally God mode at all times. Just, he was a face, so it wasn't as, whatever. Anyways, we're talking about not Hulk Hogan. We're talking about Crown Jewel. You know why we're talking about Crown Jewel? Because it's an event, and it happened, and we watched it. I mean, one of us kind of watched it, and the other did watch it. You can take a guess on who watched what. Anyways, my favorite match of the night was John Cena versus Solo Sikoa.
Oh yeah, I don't think anyone's taking guess anymore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, starting off the night, what was the first match of the night? Because I really don't even
First match of the night was the World Heavyweight Championship match. Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. It was very interesting that Seth came out first because usually the champion comes out second. So I really hate how much it feels like they're just teasing that Broken Dreams is gonna come back eventually, and they never bring it back. And I want Drew to have that fucking theme song.
So if I can find the TikTok later, I think Drew McIntyre, I think I saw it on TikTok this morning when I woke up. And it was Drew McIntyre saying he loves the fact that, or how he got Broken Dreams was he heard the first song that they gave him, and he said he grew the balls to say he didn't like it. So he found Broken Dreams and he loved it. He said they teased it at Clash of the Castle or whatever. And he said, so when it comes back, everybody better be singing the words to it.
When it comes back?
That's exactly what I remember hearing, is when it comes back.
Dude, because I sent you that thing they released on YouTube, and I guess it was a promo they showed probably on Raw at some point, because they showed it subbed in the prelude to this match, where he's talking about, like, I'm assuming this is what the promo was, because I did watch it, but I don't remember. It seemed like it was similar things they were saying in the prelude and the YouTube video that I sent you. But the video was Drew McIntyre wants no more broken dreams, and in the prelude he's talking about how he won his first championship in front of nobody, and like his big moment was missed by everyone.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, why do they keep matching Seth up against guys like this? Like Finn, his first championship. It's similar, very similar, but instead of it being in front of no one, he didn't get to have an actual title reign because he had to relinquish it the next night due to injury. And Shinsuke,
Shinsuke, we want him to win.
Yeah, we want him to have a title. Yeah, we wanted Finn to have an actual reign as champion, opposed to just a win and then relinquishing the thing. We want Shinsuke to win the big one before he retires. We want Drew McIntyre to have his moment in front of an actual audience. It's like they keep pitting Seth against people you want to beat him.
Yeah.
And I love Seth, but like every opponent, I've kind of been like, I kind of want Seth to lose.
Yeah.
I really kind of wish he lost this match. I hope that they have a rematch and Drew wins, honestly.
So if you look real quick in the She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy real quick, there's the TikTok itself, but there's a grab from where it says, the comment says, I wish you would bring back your Broken Dreams entrance song. I really liked it. And Drew says, so when it comes back.
Oh, I see.
That was his words. Yeah, so everybody, I guess, was thinking that he was going to come out to Broken Dreams, but I don't know why. I didn't think for a second he was going to. I just thought it was weird Seth came out first. I was like, oh, that's weird. That's the only thing I thought of.
I don't know.
So what was the thing you wanted to do instead of rating them or whatever? We were gonna.
Oh yeah, we can rank
do something.
them.
Oh, rank the matches.
Yeah.
That's what you said. Oh,
we can say that for the end if you want to.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say about this. I guess this was probably the best. No. This was one of the better matches on the card.
I think so too.
It was up there. I didn't care for it all that much. I thought it was kind of meh.
I thought it was pretty good.
I mean, yeah, it was a good, I think if like this was a main event match, I think it probably would have been better. But, I feel like when these guys go out there for like an opener, you're kind of crunched for time almost because you can't really go that much over and stuff. But it was whatever. I still enjoyed it.
I don't know.
Seth Rollins.
I thought it was better than some of Seth's defenses.
What do you mean?
Like some of his past defenses, yeah.
Yeah, okay. You just mean his matches against Shinsuke.
The payback one, at least.
You motherfucker, how dare you?
I think it was better than the Money in the Bank one against Finn. I think the SummerSlam one against Finn was better.
Oh, yeah, that one was pretty good.
And yeah, the Fastlane match against Shinsuke was better. I think this Drew match was pretty good.
Yeah. I don't really have anything to say about it. I think we were both right about who wins.
I'm surprised there was no Judgment Day interference. Because I
thought there would be?
Yeah, because they had a whole thing on Raw, leading to it. Literally Drew and Seth made, a deal that was yeah, the Judgment Day won't get involved in our match. but let's agree to that, basically, is what they said. So you
Oh,
figure
you
the
thought it
Judgment
was
Day would
more.
get involved in the match.
Well, you kind of couldn't because like Damian was in a match, Rhea was in a match. And Judgment Day did kinda
Rhea
get
interfered
involved.
in a match at Payback when she had a match on the same night. We didn't think it would happen, but it fucking happened.
Yeah, but that was after her match, wasn't it?
No. Her match was
Was
like second
before?
to last. Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Then Judgment Day did kind of get involved, but it was at the end.
Yeah, well, Dominic came out pretty fucking early, but yeah, the rest got involved pretty late.
Yeah, and then
Dominic got
Damian.
involved in Rhea's match. Dominic just came out to interfere in everyone's fucking match.
Dominic is a fucking king, man. That dude's holding that group together. You know it?
Yeah. Well, Damian did come out after this match. He said he had a match, but he came out after this match. Like, oh, I'm going to cash in
Yeah,
Money in the
and he's-
Bank. And then Sammy stole it
And
from
fucking-
him.
Sammy shows up out of nowhere.
I hate how much they've done these fake cash-ins. Like, every now and again, maybe, but, like, stop doing it all the fucking time. Like, if he's going to cash in, just let him cash in. Don't make him come out here all the time with all these false cash-ins. Because it almost, like, delegitimizes Damian a little to me, because I'm like, I want to see this guy as champion, and I do, because I think in the ring, he's really fucking good, and on the mic, he's pretty good too. I think he's a main event player in WWE at this point. But, like, him just coming out here and never being able to actually cash in is getting so fucking annoying, and it makes him look kind of weak.
You know what's funny? If we talk about like Edge's cash-ins, when you heard if you knew Edge had the Money in the Bank and you watched like a John Cena or an Undertaker match or something, and you know they're world champion, and you hear "You think you know me?" You're like, "Fuck, they lost."
Yeah,
It's immediate
literally.
because you forget. I would always forget like who Mr. Money in the Bank is, and then fucking I hear CM Punk's music hit. I'm like, oh, son of a bitch.
That was the fun of it, because like during their own segments and stuff, they had them. Like, yeah, they had the briefcase, but they were never coming out like just during champion promos or champion matches and being like, yeah, I'm gonna cash this shit in on you, haha, and then not cash it in.
Changed.
Yeah,
That changed whenever like John Cena and then Brock Lesnar won and stuff. They started getting more like in the face of the champion. Seth, I guess, was kind of somebody who did that too, but Seth's was almost different because like the Authority was positioning him in
exactly.
that place. You know, it made storyline sense because the Authority's like, you know, if he wins the Money in the Bank, if he has the Money in the Bank and the WWE Championship, then he holds all the power basically. You know.
Yeah, and
so
it's
they
like
were,
if he loses the
positioned-
championship, he just has the briefcase, so he can just win the championship back.
Yeah, and so it's like, but then, did you expect him to fucking go and cash in at WrestleMania? No.
I was really fucking hoping he would.
Yeah, but did you expect it?
Not fully, but I think that's what everyone wanted, and I'm so glad they did it, because that was at the time where like everyone hated Roman and everyone also hated Brock. They didn't want either of them as fucking champion.
Yeah.
So like the only
And
way to make the
now-
people happy is to have that happen, have Seth fucking cash in.
And now, look how far we've come. Basically, nothing has changed. People really don't want to see Roman as champion anymore. And people are kind of over just throwing the title to Brock whenever you ain't got anybody else.
I think they might be done with throwing the title to Brock, because, well, I think Brock's close to being done, so
Yeah.
that part of
I
it's
think it's
done,
more-
but yeah, I think everyone's over Roman as champion, and I don't know how long he's gonna remain champion, because I think he might, I really think they might let him break Hogan's record, as much as I want him to lose at Mania, because I'm just tired of him being fucking champion. I'm with that crowd, I guess.
Yeah, it's just and whoever they make WWE champion next, I just hope they don't give him the fucking Roman Reigns treatment.
I
And
don't
it's
think
like, yeah, you
anyone's
wanna take
ever
off
going
like
to
4
get the
months?
Roman Reigns treatment.
Whoever
like-
the next face of the company might.
Maybe, but I don't know when that time's gonna come. Cause
And you know, something I didn't think about. There could be. So I read something about like the reason WWE possibly does this with Roman, because Roman Reigns did have leukemia, and apparently that can leave like a lasting effect on your body, which I knew it could. So the reason he may get the time off that he needs is just to rest.
Yeah.
He may need that much rest. And that's fine and all, but at the same time he kind of holds the company hostage.
Yeah, and he's he's Roman Reigns. He doesn't need the fucking title. Like, his name alone holds value at this point for the company.
They could use him like The Undertaker, basically.
Exactly. They could use him like any of the fucking legends they use, or any of the Hall of Famers they bring back. Like, he doesn't have to be full time.
But the thing,
he can still be a main eventer though, because he's still at that level in ring as of now.
Yeah, and like you could just do it like the guy who needs a rub, be like the let's say LA Knight's like, I'm the megastar, I'm the guy, and then you have him like beat everybody, and let's say he's not going after the champion, but let's say he has a fucking pinfall victory over the champion or some shit like that, and you just fucking hear Roman Reigns' music hit. And he comes out and he's like, you're the guy? You're the guy? I'm the fucking guy. Do something like that. And it's like, holy fuck, you got a main event right there.
This would really suck for Teddy Long if he was still general manager of SmackDown, because like instead of The Undertaker, he'd be like, you're going one-on-one against Roman Reigns.
Player.
And they're Paul Heyman's like, sir, my tribal chief is not here tonight. And he's like, shit. You're going one-on-one against John Cena.
No, it's like my tribal chief is not here. Shit. Well, find you 2 partners, because you got a 6-man tag team match coming up tonight. It's a who am I facing? Solo Sikoa, Jimmy Uso, and Roman Reigns. Fuck, can't use that one. God damn it. Who's the next biggest heel on the roster? Yep. Okay. And some guy I've never heard of. Find you 2 partners, playa.
Oh, man. Mr. Theodore Long.
Got off on a fucking tangent there. Do you have anything else to say about the World Heavyweight Championship match?
No, I kind of went how I expected. I mean, I'm glad Drew kicked out of the first curb stomp. That's a luxury they did not allow Shinsuke, if you're remembering that. Which sucked. That's why that match was so underwhelming.
Yeah, I liked how Seth got the pin though. Pedigree curb stomp. Was it 2 curb stomps, or was it pedigree curb stomp pin?
I think it was pedigree curb stomp pin, because it was Drew was going for a Claymore, he missed it. Then he went for another Claymore, and that time he landed on his back because he missed that one too. Then pedigree stomp pin.
We didn't see a kick up this match, did we?
Yeah, he did kick up.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if he did or didn't.
I knew when it was gonna come, because they laid each other out, and they just the way the camera panned on Drew. I was like, okay, I'm assuming Kip Up's coming. And I was just looking at him and how much bigger he is than someone like Shawn. I'm like, how can that man Kip Up like that? That is fucking insane.
Huge, man.
That's what I'm saying. He's so much bigger than anyone else I've ever seen do that. I'm like, holy shit.
To be fair, if you look at 90s Shawn Michaels, he was not a small guy though.
No, he wasn't.
But that was during the era where he was on a lot of drugs and shit, and he was probably on some fucking roids. But I'm not saying Drew McIntyre is, but fucking Shawn, after he came back and he was clean and he found Jesus or whatever, he was a lot smaller.
Oh, I heard. I might have actually been on Logan podcast where Shawn Michaels say some shit about this, but he said the reason he stopped doing drugs and shit was because of his kid, basically. I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I think I heard that on the.
Yeah, he's like, I realized I need to actually be there to be a dad and be the I realized that kid looked up to me, so I had to clean myself up. I'm like, oh shit, that's awesome.
Well, also, I thought it was because he's like, I'm gonna fucking die if I keep doing this.
Yeah, I think that was it too. Like, I need to still be
Yeah.
here to be a father, that type of thing.
Yeah. Moving on to the next match, that was the women's championship match, wasn't it?
Yeah, they had both the world title matches, opening 2 matches. That was interesting to me.
So we had Rhea Ripley versus Nia Jax versus Raquel Rodriguez, Shayna Baszler versus Joey Stark.
Yeah, did you watch
Zoey
the
Stark.
entrances at all?
They were quick. That's all I know.
Okay, well, I honestly fast forwarded and just like I watched Rhea's because first I like her theme song, but also I didn't know what the fuck was going on because like a bunch of these like Saudi priests or I don't know what they were, but they came out. It was like you know how Undertaker druids used to come out sometimes. It was usually like before casket matches they would come out, and then the Undertaker would come out. That was like how this was. And they all lined up, like, on each side of the ramp. And then Rhea's music just hits and she comes out. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
That was such a weird entrance.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that in no way, like, transitioned into her theme music at all. It's like, this is my brutality. Look at my eyes. Look into my eyes.
I liked this match for what it was. I like multi-person matches. This one was, like, meh. I think wasn't it a Fatal 4-Way women's tag team match for the women's tag team championships? Wasn't that at WrestleMania?
God, I don't remember.
Well,
Fatal 4-Way women's tag team match?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
This year's WrestleMania?
That match was. Yeah.
Man, I might need to rewatch this year's WrestleMania because I don't remember that.
I'm pretty sure. Anyways, that was better than this. So, this match was alright. I mean, it was good for what it was.
I think it had a good finish.
In the fucking match. Yeah, I think the finish was good too. Rhea hitting the fucking
Riptide.
The ass licker. Yeah, the ass licker off the top rope and getting the zesty pin.
Yeah, it's interesting. So Zoey Stark is the #1 contender for Rhea's title at Survivor Series, but Rhea literally riptied her off the top rope. It was on to Raquel, who was pinning Shayna.
Yeah.
And so she pinned Shayna. And I got that right, by the way. We both predicted that Seth would retain against Drew, so we both got that right. We both predicted Rhea would win this match, so we both got that right. You predicted that she would pin Nia. I predicted that she would pin Shayna. So I got the bonus of that right.
Yeah. Nia did go for a pin, and Raquel did break it up. So I was almost right there, but nobody hit a finisher on Nia. And whatever. But
yeah,
I don't really have anything to say. This match was just kind of.
What did you think of the spot when Shayna had like Rhea and it was like everyone except for?
Oh yeah,
everyone except for
fucking submission. That was pretty fucking cool.
Everyone except for Zoey. I thought that was pretty cool. It got kind of silly after a point because it's like I don't know how she had these holds in for like 2 minutes and no one's like done anything.
Yeah, nobody's like wiggling around, especially Rhea. Rhea had the easiest.
Exactly, dude. She had her by like one leg.
I was like, Rhea, just roll. What the fuck?
Literally, they would just have to like pull her body weight back, and Nia would fall on her. Then again, if that went wrong, that could break some shit. So.
Damn, what a douche.
I'm just saying the way that I was talking more about Rhea and Raquel because of the way their legs are bent.
Yeah. Gotcha. I'm getting tired of this fucking Nia Jax is too heavy to pick up thing. It's fucking getting annoying. If John Cena can pick up the Big Show, these motherfuckers can pick up Nia.
I was supposed to say she's a big woman, yeah, but she's not massive or anything. Like I've seen bigger.
Dude, they're
women.
making her seem like she's like 500 fucking pounds. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, that's being too over the top. Like she's obviously the biggest one. Well, I mean, look at her versus like Piper Niven. She's not that much bigger than Piper, is she?
Nia, I think is bigger. I think bigger overall.
Yeah, I think so too. I think she's pretty tall, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like not much shorter than Raquel, I think.
Yeah, Raquel's
I'll
fucking
find
tall.
out. Yeah, she's like 7 foot 1,000. Yeah,
It's
she's like
interesting
7,000
that they
foot
had a
tall.
battle royal. That's what Zoey Stark won.
Dude, it says Nia Jax weighs 272 pounds, and you're telling me nobody can fucking lift her?
I think Rhea could lift her.
Yeah. So we'll call her 300. We'll just do it even 300.
I think Raquel could lift her, definitely.
I think she could too, and she's 6 foot tall.
Damn.
Like,
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty tall. See, like, she's not that big. Like, in regards of her height to her weight,
Raquel is
pretty
fucking 6
average.
foot tall too.
Okay, Raquel. Yeah.
Yeah. Raquel's 6 foot tall. We'll call her 200 pounds because she's 178. So Nia weighs 100 pounds more than Raquel.
Yeah, I think Raquel could pick her up.
I think so too. I really think Rhea could.
I think Rhea could too. At least for a Riptide.
Rhea's...
Because, like, for a Riptide, she doesn't even have to, like, pick her all the way up, like, above her shoulders, just, like, halfway and dump her.
Yeah, fucking Rhea's short. She's 5'7".
Yeah, we went over this, like, before Payback. I remember us going over fucking Rhea and Raquel's weight and height.
Yeah, well, how tall is Liv Morgan?
I don't fucking know, like 5'8"?
Dude, she's 5'3". What the fuck?
Oh my god, she's short. No, I
Yeah,
forget
guess
that's
how
like
much-
average height for women.
Guess how tall Alexa Bliss is.
Alexa Bliss is like 5'2".
She's 5'1". Guess how much she weighs?
105.
102. Dang, you were close.
Guess how much Vicky Bell weighs?
I don't even know who that is.
Well, Batman would let you know. It's not it's a little more than
182?
What?
What did she say?
108.
122? Oh, 108.
Yeah, and then he's like,
Yeah.
you're a little more than 108. I'm like, God damn, Batman, you're such a savage. You could just get away with that shit in 1989, bro.
No fucking joke.
That's insane.
Do you know who Ryan Kabir is? Capera?
No.
Oh.
We're getting a little far away from Crown Jewel again.
Oh, well, it's just Alexa Bliss is married to him. I was like,
Oh.
I wonder who this guy is.
Interesting.
He's a singer.
When is Alexa gonna be back? Has she had her kid?
I don't know. She needs to pop that thing out.
I know, she needs I want her to have another reign.
Yeah.
I want her to
Ooh,
come
let's
back
get
and,
off
like,
topic
just
again.
beat Bianca. To beat the shit out of Bianca.
Just don't even take a title. Just beat the shit out of Bianca.
Well, Bianca's probably gonna be champion, let's face it.
Yeah. Well, I watched The Flash, and I liked how when they went and
The
rescued
movie, to
Supergirl-
clarify to anyone listening.
No, I watched the podcast on HBO.
Oh, you didn't watch the CW show? The CW,
No.
the network that now is going to be showing NXT.
Wow, way to try to tie it back, but I'm just going to keep derailing. When they went and rescued Supergirl from the Russian outpost thing, and he's like, and Batman puts the thing on the bottom of the elevator. He's like, "How much do y'all weigh?" I was like, that's funny as fuck. and then he said, "Y'all wanted to get nuts?" I was like, okay, this guy.
Oh yeah, that was in the trailer. I don't know.
Was it?
Yeah, it's pretty silly in the trailer, but it was like the second trailer, I think, or maybe the final trailer.
It worked in the movie.
Yeah, I thought the Flash was okay. No, a lot of people kind of got on this hate train about it. But I'm like, it's all right.
I don't really like Ezra Miller as a person or anything.
I don't think anyone really does, but I think their performance in that is pretty good. But
I don't fuck. Ezra Miller's a shitty person. That's all I
I don't
know.
know. That's their best performance I've seen. Like, I don't like them in anything except for the Flash. Like, I didn't like them as the Flash in Justice League, either version, but I like them in the Flash.
I like Ezra Miller in a prison uniform. That's what I'll like.
Damn, okay.
I'm pretty sure he has there's anyways. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Ezra Miller's in some hot water for trying to like hook up with like a 14-year-old or
Yeah,
something.
I don't know. I don't know how much shit that comes out about them is true or not, and I like.
And then there was that.
And how much of it is just like snippets of the truth, and how much of it's over exaggeration and all that shit.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to anything in the news other than it's like Ezra Miller, famous actor, doing some shit, and I'm like, oh wow, and then I just scroll past it. That's all I see. But anyways, back to the crown jewel.
Now we get to talk about match of the night, according to you. John Cena versus Solo Sikoa. You know what this match made me want to do? It really made me just want to go watch a John Cena versus Umaga match.
That's kind of what it reminded me of the whole time.
But not as good because John Cena's obviously not in his prime. But
yeah, I thought John Cena was really gonna win whenever he started in on the 5 moves of Doom.
I did too. I thought he was just. I thought it was gonna be like classic formula.
Doom, baby.
I thought it was gonna be classic formula. Like he gets his absolute ass kicked, then he just fucking comes back and wins. But no, that's not what happens.
Wade Barrett Michael Cole asked Wade Barrett. He's like, your pay-per-view debut was against John Cena in a Hell in a Cell match. And Wade Barrett's like, and I had some help from a good pal named Husky Harris. May God rest his soul, or whatever he said.
Yeah, what a callback. Like, what a callback. I wonder how many people know that Husky Harris was Bray.
I wonder how many people know Skip Sheffield was Ryback.
Yeah, I know that. I wonder how many people remember Michael Tarver, one of the original members of the Nexus.
Michael Tarver? Oh, the big black guy?
Yeah, that wore the fucking like bandana, the mask, the bandana mask.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck?
Yeah, dude. We can dig deep.
Yeah. I wonder how many people remember Michael McGillicuddy.
Oh, Curtis Axel, the best ball aiming guy.
McGillicuddy.
Son of Mr. Perfect, right?
Yes, Kurt Hennig's son.
Yeah, I wish things had worked out better for him.
No joke. I wonder how many people remember the initial raid on Raw, and then
the debut of the Nexus.
Yeah, and then Bryan Danielson got fucking fired, or Daniel Bryan got fired.
He hurt like a commentator by some way, didn't he?
He choked out Justin.
Yeah, that's what he was. He choked him out. That's what it was.
And got fired.
Yeah, then he got signed on like right before SummerSlam, and then Team WWE buried the Nexus by defeating them at SummerSlam.
Yeah, let's go Team WWE.
Let's go. Really fuck these new guys. Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, but John Cena did.
Guys, I think got kids. Watch out for him.
John Cena's been doing a lot of not fuck these new guys lately. Just letting every new guy inside fucking beat him.
Now he needs to be doing the fuck these new guys, because I want to see John Cena win now.
Like, he so clearly doesn't care about winning now. I don't know if he ever really did care about winning, because he's all, like, anytime...
I don't think he ever did.
Me either. Anytime I see him talk about, like, retiring, like, retirement and such, like, how does he want to go out? He's like, I just want to do what's best for the WWE, for the company. And that's all he ever said. He's, like, always been for what's best for the company. And I don't know. I don't know how many guys would be like that. I don't know how many guys are like that. Like to leave that decision entirely up to them.
Taker was more than willing to go out on his back, but like, you know, people just didn't want to do that to him, you know, because he's a legend.
Yeah.
But like I told you, and I was a little salty when I sent it, but I was like, I said that they're doing John Cena, or they're not doing anybody any favors just by having John Cena lose.
They aren't.
It's like, do what?
I said they aren't. It's like beating John Cena. It's every time he loses, it just means less.
Yeah,
it's like, can John Cena even win at this point? Like, he's lost to Austin Theory, he lost to Solo. Like, is he just gonna lose to anyone?
Yeah, it doesn't fucking do anything. So it's like it makes zero sense to just keep having the guy lose over and over again
at all. Now, and like the only wins he's had since 2018. So, like, from 2019 to present are tag matches, so, like, he needs help to win. That's what you're trying to say?
Yeah. And, like, I think they could have done it this way. You want Solo to look like a monster?
Yeah.
You could just have John Cena 5 moves to doom him, and then kick out right as they count 3, right as the ref counts 3. And, like, get up and, like, do the Mark Henry top thing to John Cena. Like, go for the hug and the handshake and just absolutely fucking decimate him.
Dude,
That makes Solo... First off, that keeps Solo as a fucking monster heel. Because everybody loves John Cena right now.
Yeah.
And it makes Solo look like a sore loser, but it makes him look like he'll do anything, you know? It makes him a credible threat. But John Cena also gets that win at the end of the day. So it's like, well, John Cena can still win. So then you could do John Cena versus Solo Sikoa at a bigger stage and fucking just have John Cena lose there.
It's just like,
you know?
It's,
It doesn't.
I don't. How
How
long is Solo going to be with Roman? How long is he just going to be Roman's lackey? Because, like, what does a singles win even do for Solo at this point in his career? Like, it doesn't. At this moment in time, it doesn't do shit. It doesn't mean anything. And, like, after that barrage of spikes, I'm like, there's no way anyone's going to fucking kick out of that shit. But I was like, John Cena, I hope you kick out. I wanted him to fucking kick out.
Super Cena.
It was weird how he did the SDF in this match too. He had him by the arm, so it was like just a regular crossface opposed to how he usually did it. Like he wrapped the leg instead of the arm. So like it was unique to him, I guess. Because he used to like do the drop toe hold into it, and that was cool as shit.
Yeah, he may have forgot how he did it, honestly.
Oh god. Dude, I feel like that bald spot gets more noticeable, like, every week.
Yeah, he's got to do something about that shit. Go back bald, Cena. You're good. Just go back and go bald, man.
I wonder how he'd look bald.
We've seen him with, like, barely any hair.
I mean, that's true, yeah. I mean, he should just go back to that.
Yeah, he should.
It's like in his prime. That was like his look in his prime. Like, military John Cena?
Yeah, come back, John Cena. Come back. And he's also gotten smaller, and he's not as tan, and he looks kind of gross
he
now.
is so white.
Yeah.
Like, I think I'm white. I am fucking white as fuck, okay? But that man is so goddamn pasty. I'm like, holy shit. He's looking like Sheamus out there, man.
Yeah, you put him and Sheamus in a tag team, the only way you'll be able to spot the difference is the fucking bald spot on Cena.
It's just insane to me. I'm like, John, what the fuck? Do you not go outside anymore?
No,
ever?
He doesn't.
He's like, nah, dude, between learning Chinese, playing piano, starring in films, coming back to WWE, working out in the gym, eating all the food I need to eat to keep some of this fucking muscle on, filming Peacemaker, already said filming movies, but I'm filming shows too. Ah, man, I don't got time to go outside. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't have anything else to say about that. Move on, I guess, to Rey Mysterio, Logan Paul.
Oh, Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul, yeah. So, I think this was a good match. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. And we have a new United States champion, Logan Paul.
Yeah, this is definitely the biggest news to come out of the night. And honestly, I think even if Roman Reigns lost, overall, Logan Paul winning a WWE title would have been bigger news for the company because so many people outside of just wrestling fans would see it. Because who's going to see something about Roman Reigns, like, title reign, but outside of WWE fans?
Absolutely no one.
Exactly. And everyone's going to see this Logan Paul shit.
Yeah, I also liked how he won, too. He had to cheat to win. I like that.
Is the brass knucks gonna become a thing for him? Because he that's how he beat Ricochet at SummerSlam.
I mean, I'm fine with it because there could be a storyline come out of it that's like, hey, motherfucker, how about we have a no disqualifications match?
They're really trying to make him feel like like a real brawler type between all the, like, they mentioned as boxing shit, and just like I don't know, the Brass Knucks, when I think of Brass Knucks, I think of, like, William Regal.
Yeah. Well, William Regal was a brawler.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they're really making him feel that way.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to him and having him only be able to win by cheating either. I'm fine with that. I don't know about you, but
Me either.
Heel.
This is how I, like, see, like, if Dominic Mysterio, like, ever has, like, a world title reign or some shit, I just imagine, like, this being his reign. Like, him just always winning by cheating.
Yeah, that's kind of like he obviously can't have a long reign and just keep cheating to win, but he could have like a month or two.
Oh, really? Look at Roman.
That's different though.
Is it?
Yeah, because like when Roman cheats, they fucking shoot like 16 referees and fucking beat the fuck out of somebody. Like that's not. And also, Roman isn't a sniveling like little cowardly heel. Roman could take care of business on his own, but they just don't fucking let him, and it's annoying. You know?
Yeah,
Roman Reigns,
that's what I'm saying.
If Roman Reigns put
down
annoying. LA Knight, if Roman Reigns put down LA Knight without no outside interference, would you not be like, holy shit, they said fuck you, LA Knight, and just kind of, and you'd be like, all right, that's fine. But they'd be like, well, we don't want to hurt his momentum. It's like you got pinned by fucking Roman. Yeah,
just let him eat like another spear or two and fucking still bend him.
No. Have Roman do my favorite thing in wrestling. The Brock Lesnar approach is just what I will always refer to it as.
Just a finisher fest?
It's no. Well, yes, but it's 1, 2, picks the person up, and then just hits them with another. 1, 2, picks them up again, and just hits them, and just keeps doing it. Does it make that other person look weak? No, not really. It just makes that other person seem like an absolute fucking lunatic monster.
Yeah. It's like, kind of, I feel like they always do that with some Money in the Bank cash-ins too. Like early on, you remember, like when Edge cashed in on Cena and he hit him with that first spear. It was 1, 2, then Cena fucking kicked out, and you're like, holy shit, he just had an Elimination Chamber match. How did this man kick out? And then he just hit him with another spear, and it was over. It was like, oh, yep.
Yeah, well, Jeff Hardy was the same way.
Yeah, that's true.
He cashed in on him.
Oh, dude, when he kicked out of that first go to sleep,
I was like, oh my god, that's gonna go.
CM Punk sold that shit pretty well too. He's like, what the fuck? How did he kick out?
And he looked like aggravated too. He's like, this motherfucker. But no, I'm talking about like kicking his shoulders off the mat, not just kicking out of
them
finishers.
not kicking out.
Yeah.
What's the point of even going for the pin if you're just gonna pick their shoulders up?
Because you remember when Lesnar did that shit and he just laughed about it?
No.
I know this has happened. You just have to find it on your own time because I don't care to look. But Lesnar picking people up from pinfall attempts.
Okay. I believe you.
Anyways, yeah, you could have him do stuff like that. But yeah, no, Logan saved Rey Mysterio from fucking breaking his neck too. So credit to Logan Paul.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's like Rey was going for like a springboard, I don't even know, moonsault of some kind or some shit, and Logan dropped to his fucking knees and caught him. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, and Rey would have landed like very awkwardly.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, it could have been a botched spot by Logan that he saved.
Yeah.
By catching Rey.
Yeah, I couldn't tell entirely because I'm pretty sure I rewinded it because I was like, holy fuck, that was impressive.
Yeah.
Because it just looked like Logan like saved him from some tragic happening. Then that fall away slam, I think that's what they said it was, like into a moonsault off the middle rope, like where he just is basically a body slam, but he did like a backflip.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I don't know how the fuck Ray kicked out of
that. I mean, this was a good match. I think this was one of the better matches. I think this was a serviceable, like upper echelon match of the show.
Yeah, I think it's definitely one of the better ones.
Not even really a surprise ending. I think we both predicted Logan to win, but I think it was still a surprise that he did win, you know?
Kinda, but I don't know. I feel like it just made business sense for them to let Logan win.
Yeah, I say because I only say that because like, yeah, I predicted Logan to win, but the fact that it actually happened, I'm like, oh, okay. Because, you know, WWE can do shit all the time. It's like, okay, this makes the most sense for them to do. And they're just like, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Feel like it.
Yeah. I think this was definitely one of the better matches, though. Like,
I think this next match, probably one of the best matches.
really?
Yeah, I really enjoyed. We're talking about Iyo Sky versus Bianca Belair. I liked it.
I thought it was alright.
You thought it was all right?
Yeah.
I thought this was like probably the third best match at least.
Damn.
Oh, wait, back up.
Maybe not.
I think this was like the fourth best match at least.
Fourth? Yeah, maybe fourth.
Oh wait, was Cody Damian next, or was it Iyo Bianca?
It's Iyo Bianca.
Okay, yeah, Iyo Bianca. Yeah, Iyo retained. That's good. There's nothing really. Can't remember anything. I can't remember any spots or anything from this match. All I know is Bianca's a fucking athlete, man. Holy shit.
Oh, you don't remember the return of Kairi Sane?
Well, I was getting there, you fucking nitwit.
Well, you said you didn't remember any
spots.
spots. That is a spot. It was during the match.
It is not.
What is it then?
I meant like fucking Bianca doing like a 720 off the top rope or something like that.
Hit a KOD? I know she went for one, but
no.
Oh well, she hit one on Bailey.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't think anybody's ever kicked out of that, so I don't think they're gonna be hitting no fucking Iyo Sky.
Wow, you saying Iyo couldn't kick out of it?
Fuck no.
Oh.
I don't even think Charlotte would kick out of something like that. That'd be something like only fucking Ronda Rousey could kick out of.
Man, what about Nia Jax?
Oh yeah, probably Nia Jax too.
What about Rhea Ripley?
Oh, maybe Rhea. Yeah, Rhea. They like Rhea, so.
No, I could see that shit happening. Like Rhea versus Bianca, and like the Riptide has never been kicked out of, the KOD has never been kicked out of, and they both kick out of them.
I would like that. That would actually be really cool.
I don't know. If I've never seen the Riptide be kicked out of, so I don't know if it actually has.
I'm sure it has.
Probably.
Sure they don't protect finishers that much.
Not really. But I rarely see Rhea hit. Well, I'm sure. Well, no, I'm pretty sure she probably hit a Riptide on Charlotte in the WrestleMania match, and she kicked out. Because she had to hit one from the top rope, so I'm pretty sure she hit a normal one.
You know what Jake the Snake Roberts' finisher used to be?
Wasn't it just like a DDT or some shit?
It was just a fucking DDT.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, and so like moves are not protected anymore. Fucking look at the sweet chin music. Good fucking luck.
That's why like
if you hit
the sweet chin music is like the only good super kick anymore because the super kick's so fucking overused.
Yeah, I like it kind of just gets under my skin when I see Jey Uso go out there and just super kick everybody.
Dude, I know. I'm like, it's like he's got infinite finishers in fucking a WWE 2K game right now. What the fuck is going on?
It's just kind of annoying. Like, I get it. It's just a move, but fuck, dude. Now that's Shawn Michaels' finisher right there. I always remember the fucking forearm and then the Shawn Michaels is tuning up the band. Oh my god! Yeah, but no one ever gets that leverage and torque that Shawn got. He got up so fucking high with that shit, and the fall through on it. Yeah, and then when they fell, Shawn he twisted his body. Oh yeah, and he just fell backwards on him. Yeah, no, it's like the coolest pin combo finisher ever. Dude, it was the best. One of the best ever. Fuck. The Undertaker's was great too, obviously, because it just fit his character. Yeah. But, yeah, Kairi Santo, wasn't that her name? Kairi Sane? Kairi Zane? Sane, yeah. Sane, whatever. So, she looked insane. Do you know who this is? I know that the last time we seen her in WWE, she got beat up by Bailey. Was she on the main roster? Because she was in NXT with Iyo Sky, right? That's what the connection is. Yeah, here? They were like besties. Yeah.
So that raises the question of. So this is how Iyo won. She came out. She fucking. I don't even know what move did she hit on Bianca. She fucking hit something.
She hit the finisher of all finishers. She took Bianca's head, tilted it back, and then farted in her mouth, and then she fell unconscious.
Well, she took Bianca out, and like everyone's just like chilling there, and they let the ref get a 9 count before Bianca just rolls back in the ring, and then Iyo Sky immediately hits a moonsault on her to pin her.
Dude, I love that. I'm not gonna lie, I love that. Bianca rolls in, and Iyo is like up there already. She like jumps up at 8 and starts the moonsault.
It's kind of
fuck yeah.
It's kind of reminiscent of how she won the title at SummerSlam, to be honest, because like she was propped up on the top rope before the bell rang, like before the match officially started, and then the bell rang after she cashed in, and then she just hit the moonsault.
I liked it. I liked that Iyo retained.
I love that Iyo retained. And this is what won you the predictions this week. You beat me.
Yeah, let's go, baby. I like the return. I don't really know the person who returned, but she looks crazy and she looks cool. So
she does look cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing more, especially since she's connected to Iyo. Do you think they're gonna do Iyo versus Bayley soon? Like, is this the ranch that they throw in to break things up?
I feel like this is going to be a Judgment Day type situation where Io's like, "Better join Judgment Day," or
Damage Control.
And then
man, we've been calling Damage Control everything. I fucking called them the Doom Patrol. You're calling them the Judgment Day.
You're calling them the Doom Patrol. I forgot about that.
I'm just thinking about DC a lot. Okay.
Fuck you, stupid.
Hey, fuck you. Okay. They're similar names.
Doom Patrol. I forgot you fucking did that.
You called them the Judgment Day, another group within the WWE.
Yeah, you called them something completely fucking irrelevant to the WWE.
Yeah, it rhymed with fucking Damage Control though, and they both start with a D.
Patrol
yeah, Patrol and Control rhyme.
Okay, I guess you're right.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Okay. Oh fuck. Anyways, that was funny. I forgot you did that though.
God.
Yeah. Bailey's gonna be like, no, she can't join, and then Iyo gonna be like, oh, man, fuck you. I'm women's champ. I'm outie.
How long is fucking Dakota gonna be injured? Like, when the fuck is she gonna be cleared? She's been injured for a minute.
Nah, I thought she was back, and then she wasn't.
I don't know. She was back on TV, but not in the ring.
Nah, whatever. Who cares?
Then Damian versus Cody was after this, and
that was a pretty good one.
It was like it was standard. It was very standard. Like, it was good, but I feel like I don't know. That could have just been a match on fucking Raw.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. It could have been a main event of Raw. That would have been fine. But don't really have anything to say.
Why is this the match that had the interference? Like, besides the Iyo one. Why is this the match Judgment Day decided to interfere in? Like, all of the Judgment Day besides Rhea came out during this match.
Yeah,
and then Jay came out.
Fucking Jay comes out. That's what it was. Jay came out and ran off 3 guys. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck? Because he, like, super kicked fucking whoever had the chair, and then he just picks up the chair, and they're like, oh shit, yeah. Let's get out of here. Yeah. He's got a chair. It's no longer 3 versus 1. It's fucking, let's get out of here.
Yeah, but that didn't really make sense, but...
Exactly. You go high, you go low, and you can only swing the chair one way. And if you get them both, the third guy gets in. Boom. You got the chair now.
Fucking somebody just... Okay, but Damian, you're the biggest guy. You try to catch the chair when he swings it, and then Finn and Dominic will just beat the shit out of him.
Well, Damian was in the match, though. He wasn't one of the 3. It was just JD, Finn, and Dominic.
Okay, Finn, you're the biggest guy. Actually, Dominic may be the biggest guy in terms of height.
I have no idea.
Dominic's a tall motherfucker.
Oh, compared to Ray, he definitely is.
Yeah. Are we sure that's Ray's son? Is it Eddie's?
Oh, no. Not this again.
Yeah, it's back, Ray. SummerSlam 2005 is back. Was it 2005?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I don't really have anything to say about Cody versus Damian. Other than, it had interference. Main event caliber of Raw match.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then finally, we got everybody saying, it's main event time. Roman Reigns versus LA Knight. There shouldn't have been any interference. Roman should have just beat LA Knight outright.
Yeah, I'd agree. Just because I'm
all I
getting
got to
tired of fucking the Bloodline always interfering in Roman's matches. Like, what the fuck? It's like, it's just something else that is, like, kind of delegitimizing his reign. Like, first of all, he barely defends the fucking title. Second of all, he can't fucking win a match without someone interfering. Even though we know he fucking can. So why the fuck do they always interfere? It's getting annoying. Because it's every fucking match. At least every title match.
Yeah. It just doesn't make sense. It gets on my nerves.
Like, didn't he, when he beat John Cena at SummerSlam in 2021, didn't he fucking win clean? That might be his last fucking clean loss. Or, no, I think he beat Brock clean at Mania. Then the Last Man Standing match, he didn't beat him clean. Then I think ever since that Last Man Standing match, he has not won a fucking match clean. Which, that match had no disqualification, so that's different. But in these fucking matches that are just supposed to be standard matches, you don't need interference every goddamn time. It's the same beat over and over, and it gets old.
Yeah, it just, whatever. And yeah, they gave LA Knight that win, but Jimmy Uso, like, put Roman's foot on the rope. Like, okay, whatever. I think we made a bet on how many close counts there were going to be, or how many we would give LA Knight, but I didn't really count how many he got.
I was kind of starting to, and then I was like, no, fuck this.
Yeah, it just got annoying to keep up with.
And I was like, I don't know if there was one before I even started counting that I missed. I don't fucking know. I thought it was it's pretty good.
It was a good Roman Reigns match.
Yeah. It's just
standard Roman Reigns match.
Interference aside, I think it's good.
Yeah. So you want to go through and try to rank them all?
Yeah, let's do it. So what would you say was the worst match?
The worst match? Probably Cena versus Solo.
Yeah, Cena versus Solo, I'd agree.
What do you think second to worst probably was for you?
Okay, I think I know, like, my top three for sure, and these next three are kind of... So I'd say Cena versus Solo is, like, the only match... I wouldn't even say I hate that match. I more hate the booking decision. Because I don't feel it does anything. But just as a match, like John Cena at this point in his career, you're not going to expect fucking 5-star classic or anything like that. Especially against,
we just
like,
expect
Solo.
A feel-good win, you know?
Yeah, but... Yeah, it's more the booking decision on that one. But it's the only match I, like, really didn't like, honestly. Like, the other ones some were kind of average, but I still liked them enough. Oh... I might just say...
I think...
Yeah, what do you think? Because,
I was going to say the 5-woman match probably next.
Okay, I can agree with you on that.
Yeah. Just because, like, it's not, like, bad. It's just, compared to the other matches, it was just kind of lackluster for all the talent that was in it.
Yeah, I'd agree. Because I had a few spots, but, like, really nothing else.
Yeah.
I might say... So for 5, you can tell me which one we want to go with. But I'm thinking either Iyo versus Bianca or Damian versus Cody. One of those.
I would go Cody versus Damian just because that's just a Raw main event.
Yeah.
That's all that was.
I was honestly thinking about... I didn't know what order to put the 5 women's, the Iyo versus Bianca and Cody versus Damian. I think they're all pretty, like... They're pretty on level.
On par.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I would give Iyo and Bianca the edge just because of the return and the fact that Iyo did retain. Which
just because of the storyline implications there.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's top 3, right?
Yes.
I'm just gonna throw out the top 3, and you tell me what you think. Roman versus LA Knight, Mysterio versus Paul, and Rollins versus Drew.
Okay, so I'll just tell you my 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
So at 3, I would put Roman versus Knight.
Okay, we're the same there.
At 2, I would put Logan versus Ray. And at 1, I'd put Seth versus Drew.
Okay, we're the same all the way through then.
Yeah. I think
Definitive ranking.
I think Seth versus Drew was the best. Like even if you wanted more, and like you said, what you said, it was kind of slow paced at first.
Yeah.
Anyway, at first it kind of was, but I feel like a lot of matches start like that now.
Yeah, I guess. And maybe
That's like
just-
every Roman match. Like every match, like the first minute is just him and his opponent fucking staring each other down.
Yeah. It was slow paced, but like I feel like this pay per view as a whole wasn't bad, or this PLE as a whole wasn't bad, but it was just kind of there was a lot left on the table. I feel like there was a lot of potential left on the table.
Yeah. I feel you there. What? The last pay per view was Fastlane. Do you think it was better or worse than Fastlane?
Did not watch Fastlane.
Oh God, you didn't watch Fastlane. Well, okay, it was definitely worse than Payback. I think Payback was better.
Oh yeah, Payback was great.
Well, honestly, I think this is probably. I mean, this and Fastlane were both pretty meh, honestly. Before that,
I feel like this is on par with like Night of Champions or something probably. Another pay per view I didn't watch.
I don't know. I kind of think Night of Champions was probably better than this.
Really? Okay.
Maybe. I remember like 3 matches from that. No. I remember Seth versus AJ. I remember Roman and Solo versus the Usos, and I remember the Asuka versus Bianca. And those were all pretty good.
Don't remember anything.
Well, maybe you should get a better memory. Yeah, the show overall was like a, I don't know, probably like a B minus, C plus maybe.
I would give it just a outright B.
Okay.
B show for WWE's now B show, Crown Jewel.
Yeah, I'm hoping Survivor
Jewel
Series
is-
is. I'm hoping Survivor Series is
hope
really
it's-
good because it's like
I hope.
it's a big 4
Yeah.
pay per view, so.
Yeah, and Survivor Series is on the verge of getting kicked out. I feel like.
The big 4, yeah, I feel like Money in the Bank's kind of already taken over.
Yeah, so Survivor Series needs a big kind of.
I feel like I'm alone on this opinion, but I don't think War Games matches are that interesting.
No, you're not alone because I just want a standard Survivor Series match, but everybody fucking. What games?
Yeah, I'd rather you just have the 5v5 elimination tag match. Like, I prefer elimination matches over the fucking 2-ring fucking in a cage shit. Like, what the fuck? It's like too much for me. I'm like, why do you need 2 rings, bro?
Yeah, I like the fact of War Games is like it's kind of like an elimination chamber match, isn't it?
I don't think there's any eliminations. I think it's just whoever gets the first pinfall wins.
Well, no, I mean,
okay,
this guy goes in,
Yeah.
and you could have it could be like a fucking 5-on-1 handicap match before your other teammates get in, right? I think.
I don't know if it's randomized like that or if it's like.
Well, if it's not, it should be because wouldn't that make shit more interesting?
Yeah, if it's not, it should be, but I don't know if it's randomized or if it's like, one team gets someone and then like the next interface, the next entrance is from the other team, or like it just swaps. But I don't know. I watched the Bloodline versus whoever the fuck they went against. Was that last year or the year before? I think it was last year.
They went against Sheamus.
Yeah, the Brawling
Butch,
Brutes, and I don't know who they're playing.
KO.
Yeah, KO, Sammy. Or no, Sammy was on the Bloodline.
No, Sammy was on the Bloodline. So it was the Brawling Brutes, KO, and who was the last motherfucker in that match? Drew McIntyre.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's pretty good, but I don't remember in what order everyone entered or whatever. I'm pretty sure Roman was last because of course he was.
I honestly think Sammy was last.
Oh, was he? Maybe. I don't know.
I think so. Because when he got in, they were beating up on KO, and that was when they're like, "Here, hit him," and he's like, "Okay."
I thought that
B tier
yeah, I
pay
don't
per view.
know.
Got anything else to say about Crown Jewel 2023?
Nope. Logan Paul winning the U.S. title is the biggest thing that happened all night, and other than that, Kairi Sane returned, and other than those two things, not much really happened.
Yeah, I was really hoping Jade would come out and cost Bianca the match.
Yeah,
but
I was really
whatever,
hoping she'd
we got
just squash Bianca, like just destroy her. Just put her on the shelf for another.
You just want Bianca to like get hurt, but not hurt enough, just so Iyo can just have a good little title reign.
Yeah, but then they're gonna be like, you know what, Jade Cargill, you put her on the shelf, so you're getting a title shot against Bianca Belair or against Iyo Sky.
Against the Doom Patrol, baby.
Against Robot Man himself.
Holy shit.
Against Crazy Jane. Then Alexa Bliss just comes out. Did you say crazy?
Crazy.
I was crazy once.
I'm something of a crazy myself.
Yeah. What's that other thing we usually do, though?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your NFL predictions for Week 10. But before we go to Week 10, we're going to go back in time a little bit to Week 9, where my record was 60-62, and yours was 76-46. And I was going into this week into Week 9, hoping I could come out on top. And ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got him this week. I went 10-4 this week, and he went 8-6. Suck it, loser. First time I won this year, I think. Is it? I think it is.
I think you might have beat me another week. I don't know, though.
Well, I've lost more than I've won. I do this thing every week that you don't get to do because I'm better than you. My way too early Week 9 predictions. I went 10-4 in my way too early predictions as well. And I am 91-45 for my way too early predictions. So, but moving into Week 10, my record now sits at 70-66, and yours is at 84-52. What the hell?
Hey, 14 games ahead of you, man. I'm just too good. Just you're trying to catch up, but you need to get it off my back just a little bit.
Apparently so. We did have some score predictions last week.
Oh, we did. I don't even remember what my score predictions were.
I wrote them down. I wrote down what your score predictions were, but I don't remember what games. Oh, Cowboys Eagles.
Oh yes, I know. I said the Eagles would win this game. Did I predict 28-23, the actual final score of this game?
No, you predicted 31-17.
Damn, I was close. I was pretty close.
I did 24-7.
Damn, you were pretty close.
And then I wrote G versus R, so maybe Green Bay versus Rams?
Yes, we did that.
Oh, well, you said 16-13. I said 6-3. Man, if I would have fucking just added a couple, I would have fucking had it.
Said 6-3?
I said 6-3.
Have you predicted that score twice? Didn't you predict that for the the Giants-Raiders game? Whenever that game was?
When was it? Here, wait, let me flip back in my notes here a little bit.
Oh, maybe, is that what it was? Giants versus Raiders?
Oh, it was Giants-Raiders. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense.
I was going to say, was that game this week? I was like,
yeah, that was this week.
Yeah, okay, I do. Yeah, that's what it was.
Too.
Yeah, because we were like, this is going to be a shitty fucking game, so since we not predicted the 49ers game.
Yeah. Josh McDaniels was a cancer to the locker room, so.
Because we predict the Cowboys game every week because we hate the Cowboys. We were doing the 49ers because the 49ers were the best team in the league. So do we have to switch to another team now that they apparently aren't?
I guess we need to start following the Eagles around because I guess the Eagles.
Oh yeah, that's true. Now. They have the best record.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We predict.
I hate the Eagles.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Fuck the Eagles. No, I don't hate them as much as you, or as much as the Cowboys.
I hate the Eagles. Yeah. Oh no, I hate the Cowboys more than I hate the Eagles.
Okay.
But fuck Philadelphia. So, moving into Week 10, we have the game of the year for Thursday Night Football. We got the Carolina Panthers traveling to Chicago, Illinois in a battle for the number 1 overall pick. But the Bears have the Panthers draft pick. So, like you said, it benefits the Bears to beat the hell out of the Panthers.
Exactly. So the Bears should win this game, but the Bears are also not a good football team. So will they win this game? Who knows?
I think I'm going to have to go back on what I said about predicting any NFC North wins other than the Packers. I think I'm going to pick the Bears this week.
I'm picking the Bears.
Yeah, remember when you picked the Bears versus the Buccaneers?
Fuck you. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I still can't remember. I still can't believe I remembered the team that the Bears played against that caused you to not want to pick them anymore after that.
Yeah, and I haven't picked them until now. I'm pretty sure.
Moving into Germany, we have the New England Patriots taking on the Indianapolis Colts in Germany.
Oh, pain. 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 We're still coming for the number 1 draft pick. Don't you worry. I'm going with the Colts.
Wow, me too. Crazy how time flies. Then we move on, and the Green Bay Packers are going.
I like how the Packers can disappoint you multiple times, and you'll still pick them. And the Patriots disappoint me once, and I'm like, no, fuck them. They'll never win again.
The Packers, I live in disappointment with the Packers. But the Packers.
Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just not used to the disappointment yet. Maybe after this season I'll adjust, and I'll just start picking the Patriots every time.
Just wait till you make it to like 4 NFC championships in a matter of like 8 years, and you lose all 4. So
yeah, that sounds very heartbreaking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not fun. Anyways, the Packers take on the Steelers.
Yeah, I'm sorry again.
You're picking the Steelers, the team that can't fucking score on offense.
Yeah, but I mean, are the Packers going to be able to score on that defense? And they can score better than a Matthew Stafford-less Rams can, I'm sure.
First off, the Packers have a better defense than the Steelers have an offense. So, I'm picking the Packers.
All right.
Let's go, baby. Go, Pack, go. We fucking got this.
Hey, it's at least one we got different, so.
Hey, this will be a matchup right here, and I think we may have different picks here. The Houston Texans are taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
Damn. Oh, I'm going with the Bengals.
You're going with the Bengals?
As much as I want to go with the Texans, yeah, I'm going with the Bengals.
I'll fucking go with the Texans.
Okay.
Why not? Fuck it.
Dude, what a performance by CJ Stroud. He had what?
Putting up fucking mad numbers.
470 yards, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions.
Yeah.
He broke Andrew Luck's rookie record of passing yards. Like passing yards for a rookie QB. Yeah, you broke it.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I just opened Instagram. And
8 games in, already breaking records. That's your man, CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud. Here's a quote from QB CJ Stroud. Football players want to be basketball players. Basketball players want to be football players. And we all want to be baseball players. So.
Okay.
What do you think about that quote? What do you think CJ Stroud is trying to say? Do you think he's retiring?
He's definitely not retiring.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How sure are you?
I'm 100% certain that he's not retiring in week 10 of the NFL season.
Okay. Here we
You
go.
know, he's still only thrown 1 interception this fucking season. He's putting up like Aaron Rodgers type fucking numbers, dude. It's crazy.
Good. Glad somebody needs to. Aaron Rodgers is doing it.
14 touchdowns to 1 interception in 8 games. That's pretty crazy for a rookie, especially.
Okay, so your week 9 receiving yard leaders, okay?
Yeah.
There's 5 guys that are listed here in this little graphic. 3 of which are Texans players.
Damn.
Yeah. Noah Brown, 153 yards. Dalton Schultz, 130 yards. Tank Dell, 114 yards.
Damn, dude. He's throwing all these passes to the same fucking guys.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
He's like, fuck, I only got 3 receivers, it don't matter.
Yeah. So good on CJ Stroud.
I told you this before we started recording, but CJ Stroud, I seriously think he should be in contention for MVP and not just fucking Rookie of the Year. But like
100% agree.
you said he plays for the Texans,
Yeah.
so that probably won't happen. Which that's true, but he should be.
Which is you remember in 2014 when Brady won the MVP, or not 2014, 2016 when Rodgers won the MVP.
2016. I thought late 2016. Yeah.
Oh no, that was the year Rodgers should
that
have
was
won the MVP.
Matt Ryan won it that year.
Yeah, fucking Rodgers had like 40 touchdowns and 6 interceptions, but Matt Ryan had like 38. He had like, I guess, 400 or 500 more yards or something like that.
Yeah.
But
I think it was like 36 touchdowns,
whatever.
7 interceptions, something like that.
Yeah, I'm not going to be salty about it because Rodgers just won plenty of MVPs, but fucking Dak Prescott had MVP votes. So CJ Stroud should get fucking MVP votes. And Dak Prescott was a rookie that year, so. Which I know the Cowboys did better, but then the Texans.
I just think it's
stupid
to, like, if a fucking player puts up that good of numbers, why does the team's record matter? Like, if that player did that fucking good.
It's most valuable player. Without CJ Stroud, this would be a winless team, probably.
Probably, yeah. I mean, they already got more wins than they did last season, didn't they? Or the same amount? They went 4-13 last season, I'm pretty sure.
I think you're right. Anyways, regardless, moving on, we got a stinker. We got the Tennessee Titans taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh yeah, I'm going with the Bucks. It's
Me too.
Kind of a tough one to choose, honestly, but
yeah. Well, Derrick Henry could just fucking run for 900 yards, but that's here and far.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently the Ravens were 85%. In terms of like getting a deal done for getting Derrick Henry.
The Ravens?
So, the Ravens, yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
I know. Wouldn't that be a fucking crazy backfield?
Oh my god.
Jeez.
That'd be stupid.
You'd have J.K. Dobbins whenever he gets back, which he's good. Like, I've seen a lot of people shit on him, but he's a good running back,
Yeah,
you'd have Lamar Jackson, and then you'd have fucking Derrick Henry back there.
Fuck that.
You run a fucking triple option. You might as well just fucking send all 11 straight down the middle every time. You just have 3 trying to tackle Derrick, even though if he gets the ball or not, and then everybody else watching out for J.K. and Lamar.
That would be insane.
Speaking of Lamar, we got the Cleveland Browns versus the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, I'm going with the Ravens.
Me too.
Fuck, dude. I'm sneezing.
Bless you.
Thanks.
You might be blessing the next team because we got the Jacksonville or the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Man, dude. I'm gonna go with the Niners. I don't fucking know though. I don't know though.
I think
I'm just hoping the bye help them. That's why I'm going with
hopefully
them.
Brock Purdy just like isn't all concussed and stuff, and he'll be all right.
Yeah.
I saw a video and it says what Brock Purdy does on his bye week, and dude was working on the farm. He was like in a tractor or something, shooting grain into a grain cart.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, why isn't he studying film? It's like fucking Brock Purdy probably can't even count to 10 right now. He's so concussed. Why do you want that man trying to study film? Fuck off. Also, it's a bye week. Fuck you.
Yeah. He doesn't have to start doing that shit until, well, I guess this week because it's no longer their bye week.
Yeah, Sunday when he had to start, basically, or Monday.
Yeah.
We got the New Orleans Saints taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Going with the New Orleans Saints.
Dude, man. I think the Vikings' run of luck is going to stop here. They've won like 4 straight so far, but yeah, I think it's stopping.
Yeah. I'd agree.
Moving on from here, we got probably America's game of the week. We got the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Falcons.
This is such a toss-up fucking game.
I know. I feel like the Falcons have been so fucking deceiving this season. Like, I thought they sucked. Then I was like, oh, they're actually good, apparently. Then I was like, no, they kind of suck. Then I was like, okay, maybe they're just an alright team. And now I'm back to thinking they kind of suck.
Yeah. I saw a fucking meme and it said Arthur Smith whenever he sees one of his first-round draft picks about to get the ball, and it's him running down the field trying to call a timeout. because apparently he is like not getting the ball to like our high round draft picks. He's not getting the ball to like Drake London or Kyle Pitts or BJ Robinson or anything like that. Like he's just not getting the ball to those guys. I don't know.
I don't know.
But anyways,
yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Sounds like regular Falcons problems.
Yeah, no joke. Who do you think's gonna win?
Falcons.
Falcons. Me too. Moving on from Arizona, we're going to LA. We got the Detroit Lions versus the Los Angeles Chargers.
No. I think this or San Fran versus Jacksonville might be game of the week. Like, at least on paper, they seem like the games of the week.
Texans Bengals?
That does seem good too, but like besides CJ Stroud, the Texans don't I don't know. It's gonna be. I hope the Texans win just because I love CJ Stroud that fucking much. Have you heard the shit he said? Like it was pretty early on. I think it might have been after their first win, like after they fucked up Jacksonville. CJ Stroud was like, "I want people to be proud of like repping our brand, like just repping Texan shit."
Yeah.
That is so fucking awesome to me. I'm like, yeah. That guy's playing for the right reasons.
And there was a whole thing about CJ Stroud. I think before he was drafted and maybe after he was drafted about how he might not be that smart or something like that because he didn't like score super high on that fucking Wonderlic test or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it came out that he's like dyslexic or something. So fuck yeah, show that we can be quarterbacks in the NFL, CJ Stroud.
Man,
we may not know our left from our fucking right, but we could be a quarterback.
Might be fucking dyslexic, but the man can read a defense.
Oh, got him. Maybe that helps him. They're like, watch out on the right side, and he's just like, all right. And he looks left. He's like, holy shit, they're gonna blitz me.
Every time he's throwing a complete pass, he's like actually throwing to the defense, but it's actually to the offense because he's reading it backwards. No.
Yeah.
No. Great fucking quarterback. All jokes aside.
Yeah.
God.
Lions Chargers. Who you got?
I'm going.
I know who you're picking.
Yeah, you know who I'm picking. I'm going with the Detroit Lions.
I'm going with the Chargers. I think the Chargers are going to carry on their big win against the Jets.
I wish I could tell you that you're going to be wrong, but honestly, after the Ravens just beat the Lions' ass, I'm not so sure. Because, the Ravens are better than the Chargers, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the Chargers have a pretty high-powered offense. Their defense isn't nearly as good as the Ravens, but...
Oh, by the way, for this next game, it's a revenge game.
I feel like Lions versus Chargers might be like shootout of the week, by the way. I think it's going to be a pretty high-scoring game.
Okay.
I feel like it's
this next game is going to be a big revenge game. It's the New York Giants versus the Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Yeah, I think Daniel Jones tore something or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know. The Giants got fucked by the Raiders. That's all I know. Apparently, the Raiders are are they better now?
Yes, they are better. Apparently, Mark Davis.
I saw shit coming out about that after we did our predictions last week about apparently the Raiders they look happier now that Josh McDaniel is gone and whoever else got fired is fucking gone. And I'm like, holy shit.
Apparently,
I shouldn't have picked the Giants, should I?
Yeah, no joke. He said that he regrets not hiring the special teams coordinator for the Packers, Rich, whatever his name was. You know what I'm talking about?
The special teams,
the guy who was the
for
intern.
the Packers.
Yeah, the guy who's the interim head coach for that short period, and he made the Raiders do good, and then they didn't hire him as full-time coach, and they hired Josh McDaniels.
Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he regrets not hiring him as the head coach. Max Crosby was on the Pat McAfee show, and he was like, man, we're actually having fun and stuff in practice. And Pat starts laughing. He says, oh, how long have you not been having fun and stuff? And Max was like, I don't know, about a year and a half maybe. And it's been a year and a half since fucking Josh McDaniels was hired. And I'm like, damn, fucking throwing shade. But it sounds like Josh McDaniels is a douchebag, so be it. There's probably a reason he got into yelling matches with Tom Brady, and Tom Brady checked out of a lot of plays that he called, which apparently frustrated him. So, good job, Tom Brady. Moving on, we got the Washington Commanders versus Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm going with the Seattle Seahawks. They got fucked by the Ravens
too. Yeah, Seahawks.
See, the Ravens have fucked some good teams. They're like the reverse Dolphins. The Dolphins, if they face a good team, they're gonna lose. The Ravens, if they face a good team, they're apparently just gonna fucking obliterate them.
Speaking of Dolphins, they're on a bye this week.
Hey, good for them. They don't gotta face a good team and lose.
Moving on, we got the New York Jets versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Who do you got?
I'm going with the Raiders, dude.
I'm going with the Jets.
Man, you are believing in them. I think it's just because you.
I don't think they're gonna drop below 500.
Okay.
I think they're gonna get. I think they're gonna get to 5-4.
Maybe. The Raiders are still the Raiders, so.
And then finally, we got the Broncos versus Bills.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bills.
Me too. Fuck the Broncos.
I almost said the Broncos for some reason, then I remembered that it's not fucking 2014.
Yeah. All right, so real quick, who's your Super Bowl pick?
Man, I might. Okay, I'm definitely sticking with the Ravens. Do I want to, the Eagles won, but do I want to really stick with the Eagles? I kind of just want to say something different to be different. Fuck, what other NFC team is there, though? No other NFC team looks that fucking great. Yeah, I'll just stick with Ravens versus Eagles. Fuck it.
Ravens versus Eagles.
I feel like the Ravens and the 49ers are the two teams I pick the most in this.
I did Packers versus Chargers because I'm a hopeful guy.
Is that what you did win last week?
No, that's what I'm picking this week.
Oh, this week. Okay. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, last week I picked. Did I pick the Packers last week? What a fanboy if I did.
Last week when you picked the Saints and Bengals.
Oh yeah, I did pick the Saints and Bengals. Oh. That was a weird time.
Hey, I picked the Lions and Jaguars.
We go back to week 8. You picked Eagles Ravens 3 weeks in a row, you fuck nut.
It's gonna be the Super Bowl. You heard it here first.
I did Pats versus Packers for week 8.
The Patriots now sitting at 2-7.
Yeah. And then for week 7 I did Jets versus 49ers and you did Lions versus Jags.
Wow, that was my last pick before Ravens versus Eagles. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was your last pick before that. All right. I guess we do some score predictions.
Yeah, my pick is Lions versus Jags. Then the Ravens fuck the Lions. I'm like, Ravens versus Eagles.
Okay, so Cowboys, Giants. You want to just do if we both pick the Cowboys to win? Let's just pick the worst team in the league.
Okay.
So Cards, Falcons, or Bears, Panthers. Which one?
Oh, let's do. Who did the Panthers beat? Well, the Cardinals beat the Cowboys. So should we just do the Cardinals since they beat the Cowboys?
Oh, we should, just to make fucking Cowboys fans mad. Just say how bad the Cards are gonna get fucked up by the Falcons.
I almost want to say 28-3, just to fuck Falcons fans.
You know what? Do it. Fuck it. Who cares?
28-3. Well, it's like I'm reverse fucking them because I'm saying the Falcons are gonna win 28-3. They're not gonna blow the lead.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 34-28.
Do you think the Falcons would allow themselves to have the final score 28-3?
No, they would probably let their team drive down the field and score once.
They want to forget that.
Yeah. And then Eagles are on a bye, it looks like. So I guess we can go back and we can do 49ers. Ooh, we could do Texans Bengals actually.
Okay, sure.
Because that one will probably, or we could do Lions Chargers. Since you said that one will be a shootout.
I mean, we can do Texans Bengals if you want to. So we have an NFC matchup and a AFC matchup.
Yeah, all right. What do you think?
And we have different teams winning these too.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. I think the Bengals are going to win 27-24.
27-24, okay. I think this will be a little low scoring. I think this will be a 3-6 win.
Really?
No, I'm just fucking kidding.
That's like, what?
No, I'm going to say like 38-24.
Okay, damn. You think the Texans are going to have a impactful
fucking
win here?
I think CJ Stroud's going to show up and show out for a second week in a row.
Fucking hope so. I'd love for that to happen. I was like, this is one where if I'm wrong, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I mean, fucking, I remember it was like week 1 or something. Did I not sing his praises?
You did.
I'm so happy. I sung his praises. And then I was like, and then they had like a pretty bad loss. And I was like, ooh, maybe CJ Stroud isn't that good. But I didn't even watch anything about it. I just seen that they lost. And I seen he didn't like play the best.
Yeah.
But I'm glad. I take back any negative thing I might have said. But I don't even think I said anything negative. I was like, ooh, maybe CJ Stroud isn't that guy.
I don't know how they lost to the Falcons.
It's just one of them things.
Yeah, I know. It's
just
weird.
happened.
I don't know why the Texans are such a weird team.
I think there's a few coaching changes that, not the head coach, but like maybe coordinators that maybe need to be changed out, and maybe get some more veteran presence coming this off season.
Yeah, that'd probably
I think
help.
they'll be doing pretty good. Wouldn't it be fucking funny if the Texans like traded this offseason for like TJ Watt?
That'd be fucking nuts.
That would be nuts. Who do you think the best defensive player in the league is?
Probably like Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa, really?
Probably. Maybe.
I see a lot of people say like TJ Watt or Myles Garrett. That's what I see. I think
those two are up there too, yeah.
I think in terms of like best defensive player, period, I'm picking Fred Warner all fucking day.
Yeah, Fred Warner's up there for sure.
I think he's probably one of my favorite NFL players that has ever existed.
Because he can do like everything on defense. Anyway.
Yeah. He can fucking run sideline to sideline and then drop back in coverage and like a quick tempo like defense where like, you know, there's some middle linebackers. Well, fuck, Quay Walker on the Packers. He's very athletic, but it seems like that dude gets fucking winded very easily. I don't think Fred Warner, I think he's just all gas, no brakes. Like,
seems that way.
He's so
sometimes,
good.
anyway. He's crazy.
I fucking hate it. I fucking hate when the Packers play against him because he's good.
He's very good. So the games we have different for this week are Steelers versus Packers, Texans versus Bengals, Lions versus Chargers, and Jets versus Raiders.
Yep, another four games different.
Yeah,
if I can get all 4 of these games right, then I will be only behind you by 10 games.
Yes, that's true. But we'll see about that. I don't know. I don't think you're gonna. What if I get?
Okay, which games do you really think that I'm gonna fuck myself up? Well, let me guess. You really think the Packers are gonna lose?
No, that's what I'm not sure about.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really sure about the Jets Raiders either, or the Lions Chargers. I feel most comfortable about the Bengals Texans, but even that one I'm not sure.
So you're saying the ones we picked different on, you're thinking it could go either way.
Yeah, even some of the ones we didn't pick different on, I think could go either way.
Oh, well, fair enough. Yeah, is it just me, or do you still not really know what some of these teams are yet?
No, it's not just you.
This season, it's like, you know, if this was any other season, like the Browns, for example, I could just say, yeah, the Browns are just not a good team. But they just randomly win a game, and it's like, well, why can't that team show up at least 2 more times this season?
Yeah, it's like they won 27-0, but they beat the Cardinals, so it's like, I mean, it's a shutout, so it's impressive, but it's against the Cardinals, so it's not that impressive.
Yeah, and then the Cardinals' one win comes against the fucking Cowboys. How the fuck does that even happen?
I don't know.
Because as bad as the Cowboys are, like, well, I say bad, but as like not good as the Cowboys are,
As disgraceful as the
they
Cowboys are.
shouldn't have fucking lost to that.
No, I don't know how. The Cardinals' one win is against the fucking Cowboys. Who did the Panthers even beat? I don't remember.
I think they beat the Saints.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they beat
You're
the...
a liar.
I don't think
You're
it was
a
anyone in
liar.
their division.
I think you're a liar.
They beat the Texans!
I thought, yeah, that's in their division.
The Texans are in their... That's in the other South.
Yeah. It's in the South Division.
The division that
You know?
features 8 teams.
Yes. Fuck it, lump them all together. None of them are good anyways, except for like the Texans and the Jags are like.
The Texans lost to the fucking Panthers. Are you sure? Wait. The 2 1-win teams both have beaten the 2 Texas teams. What the fuck is this?
Oh wow. And you know, Cowboys fans want to come. If any Cowboys fans want to come for me for talking shit about your team and being like, well, you lost to the Vikings and the Lions and the Falcons and who else did the Packers lose to?
The Lions, the Vikings, the Falcons. How many losses do they have? 6?
5.
Oh, 5. They lost to. Fuck, what teams do they even play? What divisions are they playing this year? Wait, I'm trying to see. The Ravens, the Steelers, the Browns. They haven't played any of them, have they? The Bengals, no.
Oh, they lost to the Raiders and the Broncos. That's right.
Oh yeah, they lost to the Raiders. The Patriots also lost to the Raiders. They lost to the Broncos. I forgot about that. Well,
Yeah.
That explains why we couldn't think of everyone the Packers have lost to.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But anyways,
that was WWE Crown Jewel 2023 and some NFL Week 10 predictions. You can find this show on YouTube if you're not listening to it there already. You can find it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to your podcast. And yeah, if you are listening to there, you can find it on YouTube. Red Arrow, just subscribe to my channel. Check it out.
he ranks things at times.
Sometimes
Every now and again.
Yeah, I make videos sometimes when I can.
We might talk about what will we talk about next time? I don't even know.
Yeah, next time. I'm not sure about next time, but we'll think of something.
Will it be a surprise?
It seems that way.
Ooh. We're gonna watch all of Lois and Clark. Get ready. That's what we're doing next time.
Is that the new one or the old one? No, the new one's Superman and Lois, right?
We're watching all of Superman and Lois.
The Lois and Clark's from the 90s.
Oh fuck, I'm not watching that.
Dang.
That sounds bad.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna watch Superman and Lois, all 3 seasons.
We're watching Supergirl, 1986.
4, I think.
4. Damn, I was close.
I'm surprised you. I didn't know that movie was a thing for like the longest time until I was like
Yeah, you know,
older.
she like battles like a witch.
What?
That's like the villain. Yeah, she like battles like a witch or something.
Fuck.
Like that.
Yeah, I'll probably
Yeah, that's
never
like the
watch
villain.
it. Isn't it connected
Yeah.
with the Christopher Reeve movies?
Yeah, because in the Flash, when all the worlds are colliding.
Oh
on
yeah,
each
that's
other,
right. Yeah.
You see Christopher Reeves as Superman standing there, and you see the girl who played Supergirl fly up next to him.
Yeah, that's right.
By the way, I know we're trying to end this, but what did you think about Supergirl in the Flash movie?
I thought she was like all right. I didn't love.
She was good.
I didn't love Batman or Supergirl's like incorporation in the movie, to be honest.
Oh, because they were there to die, basically.
They were like just there. Like they didn't really add much to anything. But yeah, they were just there to die.
Yeah, I
And
guess.
for fan service, I guess. And then I don't know why. It's like 2 contradicting things. It's like they're there for like fan service because people like these characters, and then they die. So like what?
Yeah, whatever. Anyways,
Yeah, I don't know.